So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our video of Saturn and Venus in the sixth house of your birth chart. As in, what happens when this conjunction is there in the sixth house. And as always, if you do not know if you have this particular conjunction, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, along with all the astrological details, check out the links here, astrology.com, where you'll find my books, reports, consultations, and link to my academy, Maghavit Astrology Academy, where I continuously keep uploading video on my wristwatch and wealth course to show you about all the bad watches that you shouldn't wear. Just last night, I uploaded a video as well, which is it's titled "Confusing Watch." I mean, this watch is so confusing, and it's if you see the email of the person who sent this watch, they themselves are confused. That's how it works. So, when Venus and Saturn are in the sixth house, first of all, we see, especially in a male's chart, is that especially post marriage. First of all, wife will become lethargic. Wife will always kind of like just deal with some form of health issues here and there. Okay. Nothing big, but it's just like the wife life kind of slows down. And it needs to slow down because Venus is with Saturn. If the wife is going to be one of those people who's going to get up at 4 a.m. in the morning, do this, do that, is on the go, is on this, then is going to frustrate. So yeah, if let's say your husband has this position or you have this position as the husband, you want to pick somebody who is going to take time with everything. Actually, when Venus and Saturn are together in the sixth, okay, if the individual, which is you, if you wake up late, it actually benefits you. Like you don't like getting up early. If you like getting up late, it actually benefits you tremendously. You should never go against your consciousness. If you want to wake up early, like you're like, I want to wake up before 5, then you should. You should never be delayed. But if you know you cannot function beyond 10 a.m., 9 a.m., just wake up then. Stop following all these rules on Instagram and all these motivational gurus who say, I wake up at this time and that's why I'm a millionaire. No, you're not a millionaire because of you waking up at 4. You're not a millionaire because you learned the art of manifestation or what do you call from The Secret. Whatever people are using nowadays, law of attraction. No, there's no law of attraction. It's because your progressed Saturn went into a particular house, you started making money. And you're thinking it's law of attraction. Okay, let me tell you something about law of attraction. My own sister introduced me, who passed away last year. Okay, back in 2002 or 3 or whenever it came out. I guess it was 2005 or 4. And she was the hardest believer in that. Believed. Followed the exact rules. And nothing manifested. So you got to understand, either you have the combinations to get things done, or the combination you have to align with it. For example, this Venus and Saturn in the sixth shows, if a person goes into fields of either health, debts, loans, or even dealing with, let's say they become a lawyer for nonprofit organizations, they're simply now aligned with their chart. If you solve somebody's debt problems or litigation or someone's health, that's it. You are aligned. Now, the progression of Saturn, okay, when it goes into the next house for 30 years, now whichever planet are there, with whatever you're doing, you have to now align with that as well, and that's it. There's no law of attraction. You are making law of attraction by doing something practical and physical. And especially when it's in the sixth house, usually you will see, if you're not in a place where it's near a shoreline of an ocean, you have to deal with delays. Like you have to cross 32nd year to get things going in your life. Saturn and Venus, either you need to be in a financial district Okay, you have to either you should be in a place which is known as a financial district of that country or near even a shoreline. Because Venus is Jala Tattva, Saturn is Vayu Tattva. Where do you find air and water, the most air, when you go to the beach? Even if, let's say, like back in California, when I used to live 30 minutes away from the beach, 30 or 25 minutes away. In my 25 years of living in California, I think I may have gone number of times, maybe like 7, 8 times to beach. Wasn't into it as much. Couldn't care. I used to love going on the hill though. But when you go there, there's no wind where I was living in. Okay. But when you go to the beach, oh my God, the wind is going. And the other thing, when you get a home, you should always try to get a home which is older. Older homes benefit you better. When you do what do you call that? Renovating an old property and making it new, those properties become very stable for you. When you get a new property, like a new construction, you might move out from it within 4 or 5 years and buy another property which actually will be old. And you will see, especially in front of your homes, there will be a lot of trees, but also how the house will have stones. Somehow stones, not bricks, stones will be in the front. And especially when you do have Saturn and Venus in the sixth, whenever you do any inspection of buying a home, always check for the foundation. Okay, always check for foundation, especially with Venus in the sixth. You are going to find a spouse who are going to, especially the wife, is going to be the type of person who's going to desire to work. Like if they're not working, they feel useless. They have to be in service to other people. And usually you will see when a man marries somebody who's either maybe a few months older than them, you will see their profession does better. When you marry somebody a little bit older in age with you, and I'm talking about a man's chart, you will start to see work. Well, not, I wouldn't say like improve, but more work comes in. It's not improvement of work. It's like if, let's say, you were doing computer programming and you had 2 projects a day to do. Well, now after marriage, you're getting 7 projects. So you're busy all day. Great, work is coming. Right? Even though you get burned out and you're like, oh my God, why? And then when the work is not there, oh my God, I want that same feeling back. So that's what takes place with this Venus and Saturn. The other thing, with this Venus and Saturn, always keep, our housekeepers here, always keep, oh my God, that is so crazy. I was actually going to say something. Venus and Saturn in the 6th house, service industry related to housekeeping, office keeping, becomes great. Cleaning things for workspaces, like office cleaning business, becomes great. But what was I going to say? With Saturn and Venus together, always keep little balance on the credit card, which of course is going to be the case. 99.9% everybody has credit card balances now. But I'm not saying that you keep so much debt that you're on a doorsteps of bankruptcy and you can't even pay. No, I'm saying that, let's say you have an electricity bill that you pay from your bank, pay from your credit card, pay that off in the bank statement at the end of the month. So as the debt balance is there, the wheel of Saturn and Venus keeps churning. Okay, it keeps churning. The other things, take care of pets. Venus and Saturn in the 6th. When you take care of any pets, okay, it helps you with your profession and money. Especially, let's say, if you have Mercury connected with Rahu, Jupiter connected with Rahu in this particular case, you will naturally desire to have a pet. But they will help you with your marriage, with your money, with your savings, with your work. Okay. And the other thing you want to, and when we see with Venus and Saturn, a spouse could be of a petite body. Okay. May have long dark hair, tan complexion, and they will also have kind of like a very nice long nose. And especially their eyebrows kind of like go up and then down. I don't know how to explain it. I don't have anything to draw. But it's not like straight. It's like goes up and down. Like kind of like if you see that Mona Lisa look, it's going to be that Mona Lisa painting type look with this. Okay. And of course, it also shows you will have some pending karma to pay with your elder brother's money or marriage. Like either you will be involved in giving some money to the elder brother in the marriage, not like a gift, like you will have to provide that. Or you will somehow be involved in introducing the elder sibling with their spouse, or you'll be solving one of their marriage issues. Okay. And whenever Saturn and Venus are in the sixth, with the Nadi concept, you always want to donate money to poor women who cannot afford basic necessities of life. Okay. And you will find legitimate organizations online that will help you do that, and especially do that on a Friday or Saturday. Donate money either on Friday or Saturday. Okay. So anyway, guys, this is my Saturn-Venus conjunction analysis in the sixth house. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you don't miss these type of videos. And if you want to know everything about your chart, my courses, consultations, go to thechaosastrology.com or the links in the description. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.